Hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Sunlight. I was going to play something else entirely, but I couldn't get that to stream. I'm sorry. We'll try again next week. First world problems. I have too many things lying around and I can't figure out where to put my keyboard. Excuse me while I fix it. There we go. Now, I haven't planned anything, so I guess we'll just do Dailies today. Let's go with Vvardenfell for a change. Vvardenfell is my pet sock vampire. I haven't played with her enough and I kind of miss her. As usual, we're drinking coffee. This has gone a bit cold while I was fidgeting with my other game. Sorry about the noise. That's not all, that's gone a bit differently. Today I'm waiting for a parcel to arrive, so there might be a door buzzer and a lot of running around. I'm sorry about this. I started from Outwell of the Harbour House. I recently purchased this one and I like it, it's really pretty. A little bit challenging maybe to decorate, but that's a minor challenge, I would say. Let's see what our endeavors for today are. Steal 15 things, deconstruct 10 items at a blacksmithing table, kill 10 vampires. Sounds like cannibalism. Place 7 furnishings and kill 2 public dungeon bosses in Western Skyrim. Western Skyrim has 2 public dungeons. Labyrinthian here above ground and one that sounds like a sneeze below ground. I'd like to go here because it has a lot of containers to loot, but since watching someone looting containers can get a little bit boring, we'll go to Labyrinthian instead. First, let's make our way to Somerset. I'll actually just travel outside Golden Crippen Garret. It's a lot faster than running around trying to find a way shrine. My minimap hasn't been working since update 35 and I'm afraid to reactivate that now. It has in the past caused my game to crash. Oh no, I'm the impolite person with pets around inside my city. Let's hope no one's here.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage.
Somerset Dailies can be difficult.
Hello. Well met, friend.
The city centre of Eleanor. We have a delve quest here.
From the labours of the Divine Prosecution mount, but our ranks remain annoyingly low. That's why we need the help of deputized newcomers such as yourself. Are you ready for a contract?
What's the job?
We've got another invasive species making their homes here on Somerset and disrupting the natural order. It's the reef vipers this time. Vicious vermin. I have reports that they're breeding in record numbers out in Waston Coraldale.
You want their numbers cut?
Yes, indeed. The sea elves regularly goad their nasty pets into our waterways. If left unchecked, they'll devastate the local fauna and move on to do it all again. We need to root out these nests before the vipers spread to the mainland coast.
I will destroy the nests.
I do believe you'll...
Now we're entrusting our dead to the hands of Nebarak.
And back there,
Only the finest wares
somewhere. Around there, I think. Or there. You can find a quest to close Abyssal Geysers, but you have to advance in the main quest a little bit before you can do that. I haven't even touched the main quest, so that daily isn't available for me yet. So instead of closing geysers, we'll just go to Asmrgaming. Or is it Wasting? Place names in ESO are relatively challenging to pronounce. No one has told me rules about how to do it. I tried to find instructions on how to deal with
Ahoy, traveller!
Wemmer names.
Spare a moment for a question in passing?
That sounds very, very, very difficult. Let's do the Delve quest too.
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. I don't suppose your passage to Somerset brought you past Waston Coraldale?
No, why do you ask?
My father, Kurteros, runs a boat in an angler fleet. They're long overdue, and while his stride tends to be a leisurely one, I've never seen the whole fleet gone for so long.
You think they ran into trouble?
I'm probably over-concerned. The weather's been fair and the wind's mild. Perhaps their fishing has been so fruitful they dare not waste their good fortune. But I'd feel better if I knew what to make of their delay.
I will check on your father for you. Where is Waston Coraldale?
The fleet set off west. Waston Coraldale is an island engulfed by coral reefs, but you can reach it safely in that sailboat. I'd go with you, but I'm afraid I don't share my father's comfort with open water.
She has a lot more to say, but we can just walk away and travel to Waston Coraldale. Convenient. I like it when things are convenient. Let's enter. Pet dogs often rely on healing powers, but I have made Vvardenfell into a damage dealer instead. Our build is featured on Jenna. I will leave a link to it at some point. So that was my backup. This is only the second cup of coffee, so I'm not fully entitled. Confusion with weapons. Here, yes. I'm going to check my skills when we reach open crops. Let's eat this guy. Okay. They got to it fast. So on my backup weapon I have Critical Surge, Boundless Storm, and Daedric Minefield. Spammers on my main weapon, Stormpulser, Unstable Wall of Storms, and Shock Rage. I might change Unstable Wall of Storms into something else. It was nerfed during update 35 and I don't like it anymore. It's still cool as an effect, but there are more efficient ways to deal damage. I'll get to it. Changing one skill or ability is, in my opinion, not bad. Now here we find Athos.
Never seen you before. Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my spot a century more, God's willing. So don't go getting any ideas. Plenty of space down the coast. So, off with you now.
Your daughter asked me to find you. The island is swarming with malware. Follow me.
Ha! Fancy that. I had told Hiranessa for years those sea elves would mount an invasion from Waston Coraldale. Figures they'd launch it while I was having a nap. Well, come along then. Best send them off before they hook all the best catches.
You'd want to drive off the malware?
Of course. Any Royal Marine of the Queen's Navy worth their salt would. Might have traded my saber for a fishing rod, but I've still got my sea legs, and I'm still as sharp as the day I mustered. The others I sail with are civilians, though.
You think they're in danger?
Aye. Even if they caught a glimpse of a sea elf cutter before it reached Waston Coraldale, there's no chance a fishing boat would have outrun it. If anyone from the fleet's still alive out there, it's our duty to help them.
Let's search for the other survivors.
Lest we split up, unless my creaking...
Totally cutting off, but... well, no regrets. Let's see if we can eat this guy. Vampires are always hungry. No? Fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. First friend can be found here, quite close to where we started from. I suppose my twilight might anger the mudcrabs, no? Fact ended right in time.
Oh, sacred ascendants, take me home. I thought you were a sea elf. One moment I was just dipping my toes in the shallows having a pleasant day. The next there's a murderous corsair or hungry reef viper around every corner. We're trapped.
Hatteras sent me to find you. He said to meet at the old lover's tree.
He's alive.
He's alive.
At his age, I'd have thought he'd be the first to fall prey to those sea elves. Should have given the stubborn old salt more credit. I'll make my way to him. Better than waiting to die out here. Thank you.
Stay safe. Next friend can be found here. Do we go up? Yes, we go up a slight hill, just around the corner. And while we do that, we might start searching for sea viper nests to destroy. Oh no, friend has died. Darling, I won't be coming home this time. As gentle as the seas can be here, we always knew. We always knew that any voyage could be my last. It won't be the fickle currents that claim me in the end, but the poison coursing through my veins. I love you, and I'm sorry. The sea elves have invaded Vvardenfell. A small force now, but I can tell that they're preparing for more of their kind. It won't be long before their island becomes a staging ground in a greater campaign. I'll never see the mainland again, but if the tides smile upon me, this message will reach it soon. To whoever finds this, tell the Royal Navy that the sea elves are here. Stop them before more lives are lost. And if you would be so kind, bring this to Ventlain in Alinor. And hope, Cartharel. Well, that was sad. Let's continue our search for the one remaining crew. This one's still alive.
Stranger, don't anger the salamanders. They're the only thing keeping those sea elves from wandering too close. What are you doing out here? I've never seen you before.
Carter sent me to find you. He said to meet him at the old lover's tree.
You're sure we're talking about the same Kurtaros? The one I know is more likely to be mistaken for dead and sleep right through this whole mess.
That's the one. Better not keep him waiting. This delve has an extra boss called Marvet. He's down now, but I think Marvet is a great way to test your strength. It's a little bit bigger and meaner than the outbosses tend to be. Another vampire. Vampires are starting to get quite rare these days. Welcome by Marvet as we leave. Waiting around for a boss to spawn can get a little bit boring. This must be the old mother's tree.
All this crouching is damnation on my back. But I've seen everything I need to know what the enemy's up to. How fares the search? Any sign of Cartharel?
We're sorry, not everyone made it.
Never do when it comes to these sea elves. They rob us of more than a few good souls before all is said and done here.
What makes you say that?
They're digging in, placing ballistae along the shore. When the Royal Navy finally does mount an attack, they'll be taking fire from Mauamer on both land and sea. It'll be a bloodbath, unless some misfortune befalls their plans. Catch my drift?
What can the two of us do about it?
I'm not suggesting we repel the whole invasion, but I do know my way around a ballista. If we turn one toward their own ships and cause enough of a stir, we can draw on a friendly patrol and catch the sea elves out of their element.
All right, I'm in.
I'll get into position and await your attack. Then we'll give those sea snakes a good spearing while these two make for your vessel. You do have a vessel, don't you?
There's a small sailboat in the cove beyond the caves that we can use to escape.
All right. You two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide a distraction.
Oh dear.
Trinamac's wrath be with us.
Come on, Mary. Taking a slight detour to destroy a sea weaponist. Then we'll make our way here. First, another detour. Oh, I wish I had some healing spells to help Vampire. But Irani relies on critical search and marrying to stay alive.
Hold them off while I spear that cutter. They didn't call me the scourge of the sea drinks for nothing.
I probably should be proud of that.
They're scattering like
Off
minnows.
with you, sweet.
Keep on the
So many
offensive.
things.
That'll do. Fall back and get to the boat.
Now we get to escape. Escape. But first we have a mission to complete, which is destroying Reef Viper assets. I would also like to kill the Delph boss, which can be located here. And I would like to kill Marbet. Oh, the boss is up. No. That was just a friend. Embarrassing. But could be worse. Have we gotten any of our day? No. I also completely forgot what we're supposed to be doing. Oh yes, the public dungeon, Western Skyrim. Perhaps we'll go there once we're free of this dell. That'll be fun. I need more coffee, but I can't go before the boss spawns. If I remain here, unattended, and the boss does respawn, we shall die. Dying is fun. Trying to avoid it as much as I can. Shall just be patient then. Wondering. I just got this emote. It's so cool. I wanted to buy it the first time it was in the Crown store, but I hesitated and then it was gone. Now it's returned and it took me like 2 seconds to consider purchasing it. It's available in the Seals of Endeavor store, I think. Let's make certain. Is it? Yes, it is. 1,000 Seals of Endeavor. It's quite affordable. think I used crown gems because I panicked. But that's alright. It's not like I'm going to need them for anything else. Right now. Please, boss, wake up. I'm bored. I wonder if bosses have like a set time in which they return to life, or is it randomized? I could Google that, but I have no time to do so.
Roll if you can!
That was fun. Now let's see if Malbet is up, and then we can exit. The clearing was here. Oh. Well, taught ourselves. Please wake up. I'm going to hide here and risk a death. Or I really, really need coffee. I will be right back. Almost certain way to tell if the boss is going to spawn soon is the corpse disappearing. Well, that was easy. I like it when bosses die easily. Of course, their bosses are fine. Still rewarding. Now, to exit
Alright,
Vvardenfell.
don't cry for mummy.
Is this where we came in? What's it this? Oh, I miss swimming. I always take a wrong turn. Is this the first time I make it out without getting misplaced? It is. Good thing I got that on
Captain
film.
coming aboard. Boats prepped and ready.
Travel to Somerset. Somerset is a lovely, lovely place. I often come here when I'm feeling down to just play walking space.
Father! You had me so worried. What happened? Where's your boat?
None of that now, my Nevis Cup. I'll tell you all about it. But first, there's one more thing we need to see to. Come, friends. It's time we commit our memories to the drink.
To the bar.
He washes up here after being gone for weeks, his boat nowhere in sight, and he acts like it's just another day on the sea. Was everything all right? Did he cause you any trouble?
Actually, the Marmer attacked Western Coraldale. Curtis and I crippled their ship.
Oh, he put you up to that, didn't he? Papa always loves to embellish his journeys. Whatever the truth is, I'm just glad you brought him home safe. If all newcomers are so kind, Somerset will be fortunate to have you. He's not fooled.
Thank you, thank you. Saddens me somehow that she didn't believe what we have been through in Western Coraldale. Now, let's travel to Alinor to return the Calling Serpent's quest. That will give us a present.
Greetings, Deputy. Were you able to complete your assignment?
I have destroyed the weaponists.
Fantastic! One less unwanted nuisance to worry about on our fair shores. Thank you for your contribution to keeping our home pure. I could never imagine the newcomers would be this helpful to the Divine Prosecution's efforts. It's simply astonishing.
Let's see what's in our crate. Oh, and nature skills merits too. That wasn't interesting. That wasn't interesting either. Somerset daily recompense. Ooh, Sapia access. Fantasy gloves are totally useless, especially if they're training. Well, training sets can come in handy when you're leveling up new skills, but still. I'm going to store my Sapiarch access into my pen because I like to have one person read through all of them. I have another one. Why do I have another one? I'm confused now. Also, I couldn't spot why. You have to take the things before you can deposit them. That was embarrassing. There we go. I need to eat.
Did I miss anything interesting?
This girl can't cook. Well, that's strange. Well, let's go to Labyrinthian and get rid of two bosses. Western Skyrim. This way. Bosses in Labyrinthian are actually kind of challenging. Not impossible to kill alone, but some of them can be a little bit tricky. Also, Blackwood public dungeons are surprisingly challenging. The group challenges I don't think I've ever gotten. Somehow I've managed to pick a time when I'm alone in a public dungeon and no friends are arriving to help. I get frustrated. I should try those again someday. Today is probably not the day. And this character is not the character I will take to Blackwood Public Dungeons. I'd probably go with Ersipi. She's easy to play with and not about. That means she is a little bit easier to make stay alive. Now, first boss. Can be found. Wait for it. Here. There's another one here, Blackmore. Blackmore's actually a bit of a pain to kill. Let's go there instead. Oh yes, I got rid of it. Why? They're annoying to have around. We made it
Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Let's go get away. No, Sky Shard. Sky Shard can be found in various hiding places. One in Vvardenfell is relatively easy, and close to it you can find Sky Token, a magical instrument that needs to be returned to the Bard's College. Now we can continue. Dogs are a little bit annoying. They sense that you can only have 3 skills, abilities, plus 2 always need to be reserved for pets. Otherwise you lose them as you change weapons. Hidden treasure bag. Having Mary around. Conceal those occasionally. Hidden treasure bags, that is. Where did it go? There. 40 pieces of gold. No, 240. I have very smartly placed my chat overlay over my inventory. That was a very smart move there. Black Mob, 511 points. Oh, that was we lived through the battle. Oh, I need a merchant.
Care to bargain?
Don't need poisons. Companion restore stuff. I probably had a better one already. Sash, uncertain about. It's one expensive mob. Spriggan's helmet also seemed a bit pricey. I wonder why. Standing exactly where the boss spawns is maybe not the smartest idea.
Mom
Let's
and
try
Dad give
to
their best.
get to Dormir. Ooh, master chest. That was unfortunate. Are we going to make it? Looks like no. Oh no, almost. If I hadn't broken the lockpick. Let's try again. When picking master locks, you have a very limited amount of time. Picking the lock requires a bit of patience combined with speed, so tricky. Turner is down. Should we wait or enter the depths of the dungeon to find more bosses? Oh, the corpse disappeared. Oh, wait. Here we go. $500,000 hit points. Stay away from the red area. Okay. I think I'll save that for next Christmas. Let's go in and kill the rest of the bosses. Kinda like this dungeon. I haven't been here in a while. I'm more drawn to the one that sounds like a sneeze because it has a lot of containers to loot. Like a nerd. Came from the outside world in the real world instead of. Does that mean that nerdhoods are real? Couldn't use my abilities just there. Can't be certain if it was because of internet connection or the game just happened. Could be a little bit of both. Could also be none. Sometimes containers hold something. Most times it's oh, those mines were so perfectly placed. I want to check something really quick. I might take Fire Rune to place. Now replace Unstable Wall of Elements with, and also push Mage's Guild all the way to 9. That would mean that casting Fire Rune would give me Empower, which increases the damage of fully charged heavy attacks against monsters by 80% for 5 seconds. Approximately 300,000 hit points and silver a simmer. Ah, frozen. I could never bother me. I don't know which one of these guys should be killed first. Also very confused with this. Oh, this is such a easy fight. I'm sorry. Well, it can't always be pretty. The enemies don't drop loot in this place, but loot can be found in a glowing chest nearby. Well, low gems. Sometimes I feel that my bank inventory is filled with nothing but lockpicks and soldiers. Oh, my almost died. Killing a horde with just a few strikes is satisfying.
I really don't like your odds.
Is that another chest? Why, yes it is. Simple chest this time. Suits me well. I made a joke there in case you didn't notice. This way to the next boss. If you go there, you'll find spiders. We shan't be going there because I'm afraid of spiders. Andunga. Come here. Stand on. Got to that. But that's alright. be fun. Put all the containers before moving on. Oh dear, inventory. Yes, again.
Yes?
I am the accumulator of garbage. Interested in the green set.
What's on the docket today?
A rubidite. Gloves. Perhaps. Do I need those? No, I don't. Moving on. Am I going the right way? I'm wearing the Falcon Scoria monster set, and that sometimes brings forth a meteor of fun. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's always surprising and enjoyable. I really like that set. Getting it was a little bit of a pain though. Scoria drops from City of Ash 2 in veteran mode, and City of Ash 2 is a hugely long dungeon. It took about an hour to do that. Also, we needed to change people in the middle of it because someone's internet broke or whatever. But the set is like totally worth it. Would do it again, no questions asked. This way. Wisp Mother Boss. Did I see a friend? I saw a friend. Thanks. $300,000 approximately. Pretty average for a public dungeon and or delves. It was damage. Oh, my special awareness hurts. This way, and then... yeah. Yes, past damage. I'm quite envious of it. My characters... another chest? Wow. Take a long time to prepare for battle, and that makes me... not painfully slow, but a little bit slower than most peeps. Takes a little while to get started, that is. Did you wait for me, friend? This is the group challenge in Labyrinthian. It's a little bit difficult, but come on, friend, we can do it. There's a lot of small enemies first, and then this one.
Yeah! Keep knocking them around!
And the hitbox is really big.
You will not defeat me.
Or at least it feels really. Here we go.
Doing this? Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Oh, healing. Oh. We get to... well, that was a badly timed ultimate. Hello, I am this vampire. Was that the final boss? I suppose so. Let's exit through the nearest exit and ponder about what we shall do next.
I hope you're watching. You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
We have made our way to the other side of the dungeon. We came in through here, and then here, and here, and here. Now let's just to the door. Making torch bugs and butterflies makes me very angry.
Whew, that was
It's
a
a little
of
bit
that.
inconvenient as a companion if you're into alchemy and gather ingredients, such as torchbuck, thorax, and butterfly wings. Let's change characters and do Vvardenfell. The Rani here hasn't been around Vvardenfell, and I can't be bothered with running around trying to crack my shrines open. Elizabeth, however, knows her way around many places. Gatsby was my second character whom I got like really invested in. So she has all, well, most skill lines developed to max level. Dailies can be picked up there-ish. So let's take a wait ride. Nivak Temple Way Shrine. And then we need to go to Hall of Justice. This one gives boss quests.
We can always use hardy wanderers like you.
Abdillah has always been a bit off his rocker, even for a Telvanni wizard. Apparently now things have gotten really out of hand. His apprentice Nara Varam needs help stopping whatever he's up to. And don't bother asking me what you need to stop.
What do I need to do?
Head over to his tower and see what's going on. You've also been asked to collect any research notes you make.
I soloed this once. Should we see if we can solo it again?
Major events overshadow the lesser.
Yes, yes.
Confiscating.
Also, Guama Conundrum. Takes a little bit of running around, but a relatively simple quest. Let's do that first. Can't spot delve. There it is. I'll travel to Molokmar Shrine and make a mad dash for Matus Akin Ekmine. Just as soon as I got him woke up. I'm here again. This way. Everyone. Actually, no. Oh, I wish I had read. If you try to take a short cut, you'll find yourself in a little bit of a dead end.
Time to bring the lightning.
Surrounded by like really tall cliffs, and you won't be able to advance through there unless you like do acrobatics. I think I have gotten this turned around and that happens quite a bit.
We're dangerous, huh?
Oh yes, I have Ember. Let's try again. I am so bad at navigating. I'm almost proud of it. And it's not even an acquired skill, I was born this way. This delve is like really challenging to get to. We're back at the way shrine. I don't want to go there. Perhaps if we go round, can we go up? Up. Okay. Up and around and... Are we going to make it to the door? We made it to the door.
Stinks.
Wow. The interior, luckily, is... Oh, I mistook this for another dungeon. So, the interior, luckily, is just as confusing as the exterior. Perhaps this way.
You're the best.
Did you say you're the best? That's so nice. The recipe also has wall of elements. Oh, that was Ember. Yes, wall of elements, but she also has no fudgicles. These are both already here. Also, casting the Mage's Guild ability grants in power, not having it on an ability. So, there we go. Don't need to equip another Mage's Guild ability, but I do want to replace unstable
pumping,
roll
right?
elements with some. And okay, let's concentrate.
I'm gonna show off a little.
I would like a curse thing, something that does like overtime damage. Perhaps something from dark magic. Then again, overtime abilities are... well, they take a long time. LCV's average time spent in combat in like delves and public dungeons is about 5 seconds. So.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Perhaps an overtime ability. Overestimation. But then again, I think I won't. Is there anything in dark magic I could use? Let's see. Wrong person. Daedric Mines. This requires a little bit of fidgeting about. Bandana. I don't think I need another damage shield kind of a solution. Building characters is time consuming. Takes a lot of brain work. Quama Egg Retreat. Next location we need to get to is this. Acquire Reading Research. Let's try to not get misplaced. This way? Yes. No. Changed my mind. I'm gonna go this way. I can get enemies. Oops. did not notice those guys. So, do I want the reading research here? I do. Wow, this place is big. Up research. And then we need to that we can do here right before exiting. Let's see if we can manage this.
That was fun.
That was kind of fun, actually.
Nicely done.
Oh, tartar sauce. It's up there somewhere. Can I get to it from here? Oh, I've taken a wrong turn and now I'm where we started from. Oops. We'll go this way and see what happens.
Big mistake.
In case you're interested in what our companions are saying, have missed the dialogue, it's all written in your Zoom chat. Of course, you're the only one who gets to see it. But just opening the chat window will allow access to everything your companions do. So this road should
Bet they weren't expecting that.
take us to the boss when we get to the boss, which isn't Delve Daily, I think. And then we should be able to exit the tunnel. $150,000 created in 6 seconds. I like to. Does this path take us to the place where we get to poison tree? Certainly hope so. Startled. We made it! And now we can exit. Next destination is the... wait for it. Dubdil Alar Tower. This one is being lazy. This boss is a little bit challenging, just like most DLC bosses, but still, I want to see if we can make it. There might be people waiting, there might not be people waiting. Depends on your luck. A smarter person might have called for a pony. If you go too close, the enemies up there will attack you. One had to see if the boss is up or down. Have we eaten? Yes, we have. Let's go for it.
Let us begin, shall we? This is it! I've succeeded where all others have failed. I need more power. More power. Keep it up. We're on the right track. This will change everything. We've done it. I feel the connection. The things we will learn will... No, it can't be. Run! Run now!
Before. Before the actual
those danger before it's too late!
Was it? Staying away from the red areas is...
Keep killing them! The destabilized Daedric essence will reverse the energy flow.
No, I'm done from that. Dropping got caught in the healers and shooters would always be eliminated. Healers because you don't want to
presence is
and
coming through!
shoot us
Be prepared!
because they will we have a boss. Oh no, Amber's died. Quick one for me.
The creature's death caused a change to the rift! Someone must disrupt the rift, even if it means my life. Do you want me to die? You must complete the process quickly!
Complete the process. That's something that I need to...
You must start the process again, quickly!
Right now. Well, this was a little bit challenging.
Wait! There has to be another way!
I'll just kill them. But if there are like more people present, should maybe go to the portal thing this room. Hey, only 1.1 million hit points left. This is taking a really long time. After update 35, I've noticed that Elizabeth's sustain is a little bit less. 1.1. Concentration. Only 600,000 men. Damn, make it happen. 100,000. Approximately the size of public hospitals. Of course, this one has all sorts of nasty things that don't use it. Just in case ultimate. So close, so close. Builds up just in case. Got a red area. Oh, we did it! Now to destroy the transmutational breach. Remnant waves are just saw a broad pile there. Can you watch my back, Ember, please?
No, no! This cannot be my end!
I did it! Yay! Retrieve research notes from here. Now we can return to our quest. Give us in. Here. I'll just run to the wayshrine. This way? I think so. Following a road will eventually lead you to a wayshrine. To do that, you must actually stay on board.
Wait, this isn't right.
Just like me, misplaced and confused. Return to Vivek Temple Wayshrine. Thought that would take a little bit longer. Long enough to take a sip of coffee. Dailies in Vvardenfell are returned to a different person. Not the one who gave them pets. Finding your way around the cannon thingies is just, it's a nightmare. My spatial awareness
What is it?
not pleased. The game always politely tells you which door you should go through, but, well, locating the correct door is just, it's difficult. I have done your bidding.
What happened? Were you able to stop him?
I stopped the experiment and gathered research notes. Dubdil Alar didn't survive.
I'm sure you did all that you could. We have to be grateful.
Then we should go to the upstairs area, exit through that door. This one. And find Julia Bando. Easier said than done. All the way to the other side. Perhaps. It's here. Wow. Finding the right person has never been this easy.
It's very important I get that research to further my studies. I hope you've come to tell me of your success.
I have done what you requested.
Oh, this is a nice, strong specimen you've selected.
And now, the fun part.
What is it?
Open presents. Hall of Justice Bounty Dispensation. Defiler's Guards and Boiled Carapace. Warrior Poet's Griefs and Boiled Carapace. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't win that much. But no, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now. I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to play something else entirely, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ta!